God damn, this dude's zooming away. That's not the ship I wanted, but we're here anyway. I want the big one in the middle. I liked Wildlands. I tried Breakpoint, and like it suffers from like sending you like showing you 1,000 tutorials before like you can even really get started in the game. Man, I wish this camera would just stay in this position. It's where it changes that really messes with me. Okay, come on, there we go. Got one more somewhere. All the way on the other side of this shield. Remember how bad Crackdown was for that? Yeah, I do. Man, Crackdown, the only reason Crackdown 1 sold was so you could have access to the Halo 3 beta. You spend money to play the Halo 3 beta, and then you got a free game out of it, bro. That's how it worked.
We're getting pounded.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I have to take out some of these guns or I'm not gonna last long at all. Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I intended to do, but it's what happened. So, you know. It is what it is. Okay, maybe I can find some more repair kits as we go along. Yeah, because I mean, it's one of these things where like I just need to focus the main objective. And then Daxter can fix the rest for me. And that's really all I can do.
I'll repair the plane with our supplies.
Okay, let me guess. More ships. Yeah, why not take out the hangar? How about that?
Those guns have a zero. Move around and blow up their lead.
Yeah, I need to find a ship with more repair kits is what I need. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Okay, I knew he was going to turn around. I need to get that one. No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one either. God damn, how fast is this ship going? I need the one on the right now, yeah, but okay, whatever, fuck it. Okay, come on, one of these has that one. If it stopped getting so fucking far, like it's out of range for me to even latch on. That's the worst part. This one's going to be a minute, isn't it? This whole fucking mission. I mean, I've killed most of the things. I just... There he is, too. There he is. Not that one. Not the big one. No, I didn't want that one. Why are they so fast? Let me kill these dudes really quick.
That ought
I need another repair kit because it really is going to get harder. I just know it is. Thank God. Okay, now we go through this bullshit.
Oops. Did you need that?
Come on, give me a repair kit.
Junk stuff, garbage.
I might play through the Sly Cooper and Ratchet and Clank series on here. I need a capture card. Because like emulation's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's good enough in my opinion. I guess I just want to be able to hook it up and fiddle with it. I mean, I could emulate it, but I already have like the games on PlayStation. What the fuck? I mean, I can just fly past it, right? No, it's keeping up with me. Shit. Okay. Gotta destroy those front shields first, I guess. You know what other game I tried with flying in it? Star Wars Squadrons, and that was okay. It's one of those, like, I feel like if you have a flight stick, you'll really get a lot out of it. I don't think I need to worry about them anymore, huh? And now for the other side. Yeah, that's one of those games I feel like if you have like a setup with that, because it looks great as a game, but like I feel like if you have a setup for that, it'd look even better. It'd feel great. Okay, so this is the third one. Does it follow rule of 3? No, it doesn't. Okay, we have 3 repair kits. I think we're good. I don't think I'll need more. It's these things and the turrets that are causing me the most issues, but because these things, they don't want to die, and with the turrets, there's just so goddamn many of them. Then I'm not seeing any ships here that have a repair kit in the first place, so. Come on, where are we going? Thank God I didn't pick the laser for this, because it'd be even longer taking these things out. You know, the more I think about doing Sly 2 or 1 and 2, or not all of them pretty much. So they have Sly 1, 2, and 3, and then they have Thieves in Time, right? I think that's what they have. Okay.
The more energy he absorbs, the more powerful the reaction gets. If he keeps this up, the reaction could consume the entire world.
So destroy the things. Oh, see, this is what I mean, dude. Look at all this. Oh my God, dude, all this damage. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? How?
And this thing's gonna fall apart right from under us.
What am I supposed to do here?
That crystal's soaking up tremendous power. He's starting some kind of cascade reaction.
What am I even supposed to do there?
Powerful the reaction gets. If he keeps this up, the reaction could consume the entire world.
Let me go under the ship. Or actually, let me just go fly straight to it. I got full health now. And 3 repair kits. Yep. Like, they're not even breaking apart. And I can't dodge them, I don't think. Well, I can dodge them, never mind. Okay. It's just awkward because I can't really tell where I am in space. Okay, I might have fucked it up last time, but whatever. Let me guess, I gotta do this 3 times too. Oh, where are we at? Okay, can I don't know.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Daxter, shut the fuck up. Where is it? Okay. Oh my god, how much damage is it going to take? Ah, god damn it. I gotta dodge these is what I gotta do. It's just adding to it. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. It's gone. It's over. Maybe. Hopefully the game's over. Explosion.gif. Come on.
Phoenix, what are you doing? Sorry, old boy, but we can't have Sky Heat double dipping from the eco core all day. Besides, if I don't show you up, who will?
Phoenix! No!
There's no other way, my dear. I started this, and I damn well can finish it. Jack, it was great flying with you. Keep Kira safe, will you? Now, Sky Heat, or whatever you become, see if you can take a blade to the heart. Ha ha ha!
Phoenix!
Well, pluck my whiskers. He did it! The behemoth is damaged!
Which means it can be destroyed. Here I come, Skyheat. This is for Phoenix.
Still the dark eco in the air. Try
Okay.
the weapons.
Oh shit, okay. Oh my god, I don't know what fucking ship. Oh, we're on the beginning ship, okay. Okay, whatever, that's not taking damage.
Whoa. Somebody stop the spin cycle! On my first sticking straight
Let's see here. I don't even really know what we're supposed to be aiming at right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess orange means it's on the other side of something, huh? Yeah, that's exactly what that means, okay. Okay. We should, I think we're about to finish this shit, like legit.
No! Dark Eco is eternal! Dark Eco is supreme!
Shrek is love, Shrek is life, bro. That's it. Maybe?
Look at that!
Hear that? The core is in balance again. Everything's in the green. The prism is aligned, and the core is channeling energy. Soon, eco-vents around the world will start flowing again. If only Phoenix could have seen this.
He was a good man.
He certainly was.
Phoenix sacrificed himself for us all.
My readings show a huge reduction in storm and quake activity in all directions. And the instability is dropping fast. Whoa!
Kira, you just...
Channeled eco-energy.
You may be turning into an eco-sage, my girl.
Big deal. When I get really riled up, I can turn into a massive 15-foot monster.
It's more like 8 feet, but, I like you short and orange, pal.
And so do the ladies.
Castaway, what is your name?
People called me Tim.
Well, Tim and I have been decoding these symbols at the core. That circle inside our planet was attached to other energy lines. And a big one points out over the brink.
Which means...
We've got some exploring to do. Who knows what we'll find out there?
They set this one up for a sequel too.
Love and gratitude right here.
out over the brink, huh?
Could be a grand adventure, if I can find a partner willing to keep up.
Well, since we're already way out here, I wasn't really planning on taking a vacation.
Say, you guys wouldn't be planning something without me, right? Next time I want to vote!
Oh, sure, Dax. All in favor of going on a new adventure, raise your hand.
2 to 1. Done. You lose.
Whoa! Whoa! You're lucky I didn't go monster on you just then. That really got me upset. Okay, fine. We'll go on another adventure. But this time I'm bringing a barf bag and some magazines. And maybe
Okay,
that
well.
sexy pirate chick. Oh, and a seat cushion. It hurts my tail to sit that long.
Review time. This one's gonna be, it's not gonna look good for them.
Pencil grooming comb for my
Alright.
luscious dark monster fur. And don't let me forget
Oh,
my
let's see
cookie
here.
cutter
How do I want to do this
Can't
again?
live without it.
Bam,
And a boatload
okay.
of gas pills. Oh, you guys
Okay,
won't be able to
Daxter, shut the
sleep if I don't
fuck
have
up,
those.
dude. Jesus. Okay, graphics.
I almost forgot.
Hold on, I gotta
I'm
look
bringing
up when the
that
game
cool
came
classic
out.
game
I have to
system
know a
to
few
you.
things about this
And the
game.
racing
Plus,
games
it's on a
like that.
PSP. Let's see, Lost.
And my whisker trimmer. Hey, you got any grubby gum? It helps pop the ears when we're landing.
Let me look, because there's going to be some things we're going to have to go over for this review. Let's see here. When did it come out? Came out in November of 2009. Really? Okay. Let's see here. PlayStation Portable PS2 is the first and only title featuring Jak and Daxter playable characters not developed by Naughty Dog. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Let's see here. I mean, okay, so 2009. What else was out during 2009? Oh, let's see your biggest games of 2009. Let's see. That way I kind of have a little bit of comparison, because I really don't remember this time in my life. I really don't. Let's see here. Okay, 2009. Let's see, best video games for 2009 Metacritic. So we can Uncharted 2, MW2, Street Fighter 4, Braid, Arkham Asylum, Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Wii, Assassin's Creed 2, Peggle, the God of War Collection, Killzone 2, Dragon Age Origins, Bowser's Inside Story, some sports games, those don't count. I mean, Left 4 Dead 2. I mean, bro, like this, like it came out during a time when there were heavy hitters. Now I have a kind of a reference for like what graphics should look like. Little Big Planet, oh, for the PSP, okay, never mind. Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time. And the PS3 was out during this time. I see it. So yeah, yeah. So I guess I was wrong earlier. So like towards the beginning or around the middle of the PS3 lifetime, maybe around the beginning, more than the middle. Infamous, same year. Explosion Man, like man, dude. Battlefield 1943. So we have kind of a reference of like when. We have a reference of when these games came out. Graphics overall for a PSP. So here's my issue, okay? Is that it was a dual release, not only on PSP but PlayStation 2. That's where the problem is that if you're going to release a game for a console, I feel like it has to be able to look really good on console. I think this probably looks like what it would on PSP because we just played Daxter not long ago, and it definitely looks like it's within the realm of Daxter. It looks like it belongs on a PSP more than it does a PlayStation 2. So, with that being said, it's not living up to its graphical potential. Just came out the same year. Crack in Time just came out. So, you know, it's unfortunately because of the nature of it being on PS2 and PSP, the fact that they couldn't do any kind of upscaling or improvements, I think I'm going to have to give it a 0, honestly, on that. That's just the reality of it. That's really it. As for sound was fine. You know, things made. Well, no, I take that back. It's not impactful. I just thought of like punching. Like punching was impactful in 1, 2, and 3. It had a good slap to it. You know. That's really it. Ah, man. I mean, I don't know. This game's not good, guys. It's not good. Jesus, I'm just stuck on number 2. I'm reaching. If I'm reaching, like that means it's already a 0. I'm trying to see if I can find anything redeeming about it. Just the. I mean, I can't think of anything that's like sticks out to me that of a sound I like that I haven't heard before. You know, there's some stuff in there, like, you know, it's definitely like the same sound effect from previous titles, but nothing new that I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice. I mean, it does the job, but it's still, nothing's good. So that's going to get a fat 0. Music. There's some bops in this. There's some good ones in this. They're just scattered in between. But I'll give that a 1. The music is solid, not because of the ending track that we're hearing now, but there is some solid music throughout the game. That's really good. Let's see here. Ooh, congratulations! You have won the game. You may now have the option to play in Hero Mode. Hero Mode is where you play through the more challenging version of the game with all your weapons and equipment. No, thank you. So Polish. Polish is going to get. Let's see. We ran into like what, 1 or 2 soft locks. It's not even a soft lock. Like you just die and restart. You know, that's not like technically that's not a soft lock. Let's see here. I mean, it's for the PSP too, so the loading times are not that great. But again, it's on PlayStation. This is a PlayStation 2 emulator, and I had stutter on stutter on stutter. But it wasn't too present. It was annoying, but it wasn't too present to where it's like, Jesus. You know? It did. I think it crashed once. Or was that Jak 3? I think it was Jak 3 that crashed once. I mean, it works, you know. I mean, it's nothing game breaking, I'll say that, so that'll get a 1. Story, actually, based on the story, I enjoyed it. It was, you knew what was happening, kind of. You know, it's very much just a series of fetch quests. That's kind of all it was. Yeah, that's all it was. It was just a series of fetch quests. But the story itself, I mean, so here's the thing. Here's what's challenging for me is that if you look at, because part of me wants to say there's a disconnect between the rest of the Jak and Daxter world and this title, but at the same time, you look at Jak, the bridge from Jak 1 to Jak 2. Well, no, it makes sense because they go through a time machine and you see it, and you can tell you're in the future. At some point, it reveals that to you. This doesn't feel like it belongs in the universe. It just feels like it's out of left field. Whereas in Jak 3, you heard about the wasteland, or in Jak 2, you heard about the wasteland before you even went to it. You know? I mean, it's just this, like, it's hard because I have to judge a game on its individual basis, but also understand that's part of a larger universe. And it does link to the original Jak and Daxters, like in a way it does, because you have the eco wells have run dry, and that's what they're out here for. That, and so Kira can improve her sage power. So somebody did their homework, or at least kind of knew enough to come up with something original. So I guess for that, I guess I have to give it a 1 off of merit. Or not merit, just because they did do their homework and they do know enough about the universe to write that. Effectiveness / engagement of gameplay. Is it fun or makes you play just for one more turn? Not really. You just kind of go through the motions. And it sucks too because they did add a lot of powers, but like I never used the powers unless I had to. You know, they weren't even. I mean, they're just like the powers in Jak 2 and 3. They're supplementary. You know, they really are. They're supplementary. That's all I can give them. So, I mean, it's like you're just going through the motions, just to kind of like I'm seeing what's happening. You know, because by like the gameplay is a little bit more varied. As opposed to Jak 2 and 3, but at the same time, just it is enough to know that it's different, but not enough to be new, if that makes sense. Yeah, you get new guns, kind of. Not really. You get like you lose the peacemaker, so you lose all the upgrades. You get the shotgun, the rifle, and the minigun, and the peacemaker's replaced with the level 3 shotgun, which is a grenade launcher. So, I mean, they kind of take that away. They do add new eco powers, but, you know, I mean, like the eco powers in Jak 2 and 3, you're not using them. You don't care. Replayability / post game, nobody's replaying this at all. Nobody's going to replay this ever unless you're a masochist or you're a crazy speedrunner. There's no point. There's absolutely no point. Like, that's not even, like, really a question. Length, too much or too little? I think it's just right. I think it's just right. Yeah, it's just right. It's just enough to where you're done with it. Like when you're done with it, you might still have a little bit more to go, but you're done with it. You don't have to play anymore. You know, you can tell when the ending's here. It did kind of pad it out at the end. It really did actually. You did the boss fight. You did one boss fight. You flew through a precursor thing for some reason, and then you fly out of it. Then you go to the actual last fight, which is, you know, a big ship fight, which I think that was a good ending fight. It was you're picking apart this ship part by part, and then, you know, you finally take it down. Cool. Just those bosses were just, they had too much health in general. Environments, I mean, yeah, they don't, not really. You can't count the sky as an environment. You're not using the environment. You're not living in the environment. You know what I mean? So you're in the sky, and there's like no like rocks you got to dodge because it's floating like Pandora or something like that. It's just sky. So all the sky sections for this are automatically gone. So now you look at the ground environments. You have caves. You have a volcano. You have a pirate city. And if that's, and like a few science labs. There's a few in there, but I mean, they serve a purpose, but it's still not. If this was solely on PSP, it'd totally be getting a different judgment than what it is. But because it's on PlayStation 2 and somebody paid money for it, that's why I'm giving it such a hard time. Somebody paid money for this. Like a good amount of money, probably. Let's see. Actually, let me look that up too. Let me look how much. Let's see here. Let's see here. How much what? I gotta know how much it cost. I have to. I need to know. I have to know how much this game cost. Metacritic gave it a 72. for the PS2 and a 71 for the PSP. Somebody got paid. Game Informer gave it a 7.75. Oh, dude, they bought these reviews. They bought these because such bangers came out this same year. No, these reviews are bought. I mean, like, we all know that. Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. Let's say it's $50 for PS2. Let's say it's $40. Let's just say it's $40 for argument's sake. Let's say it's $40, and like you're not getting the bang for your buck. So let's say it's $40 or 30 or 20. You're still not getting bang for your buck. Yeah, the game lasts long, and it does follow that formula of running through the same environments multiple times, but it just doesn't work. So there's nothing to add on to it. There's not. So with that gets a 0 as well. The entire package, I mean, the graphics, I mean, because it's on PS2, that's the issue. I have to reiterate this because somebody in the future is going to see this and be butthurt. But because of the nature of it being on PS2, it means it should be up to PS2 standards, and it's not. It's not. If you have a PS2, because here's what they're saying. They're saying that just because we built this for the PSP and we port it over to the PS2, you have to experience the PSP experience. That's wrong. If I'm buying a game on a console, I expect console standards. You know, if this was only on PSP, it'd be way different because of different hardware limitations. But it's not. Somebody spent their money on this at some point in time. And I don't know why I'm reviewing a bad old game, but I am, because it's part of a series I love. Anyway, let's just forget about it. Graphics overall, 0. Sound, 0. Music, pretty good. Polish, pretty good. Story, I mean, it makes sense. They did their homework, so they get a point on that. Effectiveness and engagement of gameplay, 0. Replayability of post game, 0. Replayability slash post game, 0. You do have hero mode, but who the fuck wants to do that? Is it too long or too short? It's just right. Environments variability and difference, 0. The entire package itself, it just doesn't. I'm just giving that a 0. It just doesn't work. It doesn't. Like I said, if this was just purely on PS2, it'd probably get at least a 6, but it doesn't. So what do we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 out of 10 on that. And part of me wants to take away that polish, bugs, or crashes because of the loading. I'm actually, you know what? I am taking that away. Again, we're on a PS2. It shouldn't run that badly. Yeah, I'm taking that point away because of how it loaded some areas. It just couldn't handle it. It just couldn't. So yeah, that gets a 0. So yeah, it's a 3 out of 10. So 3 out of 10. Like, and I'm not judging it off today's standards. Like, this rating system is meant to apply to every game individually, no matter where it's from. I just do a quick lookup on what time period it's from, and that's where we go from there. That's really it. So yeah, it gets a 3 out of 10.